discussed how to daily drive the Shelby GT350, but in today's video, we're going to talk about the thing that everyone cares about. We're going to talk about the reason why you need to pick up a GT350 before they go up in value. So let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Dom from Formal Debut here, and today we are driving around in the Shelby. I want to talk today about the reasons why you need to pick up a GT350 before they go up in value. The cars are criminally cheap right now, and today we're going to talk about the reasons why. First, I want to talk a little bit about what I did today. Today is Sunday, Sunday the 9th of March, 2025. And I got up this morning, I got the car cleaned up, and I took it out today for the Plantation Walk second Sunday car and truck show. We had an absolute blast. We talked about in the previous video how the Shelby is to drive every day. And today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. And today we're going to talk about the reason why most people actually buy a car like this. And that is for the weekend drivability and the fun factor. Where this car really shines is its ability to be one of the absolute most fun automotive experiences that you can have. So we're out here, it's Sunday evening, about 5:30 in the afternoon, and I wanted to get the car out and take it for a little bit of a drive. So that's what we're doing, and I figured I'd take you guys along. Mainly what I want to talk about today are the current market values for these cars and why I believe they are criminally underrated right now and they're criminally undervalued. Now, if you guys don't know, this is a 2016 Shelby GT350. The market values for these right now are kind of all over the map. It really depends on what model year you end up with and mileage and all that. They were made from 16, I believe 15 or 16, all the way up until 2020. All kind of in essentially the same form factor, a little bit of options changes throughout the model run. But essentially they were all the same. We're going to talk a little bit later in a video about all the numbers on this car and what I paid for this car. But you can find a GT350 for, in the 40s. Mid 40s is pretty common. I saw one the other day that was a 2016 that had higher mileage on it, and it was in the mid 30s. They are a extremely good bargain right now, and I want to talk about kind of why I don't think they're going to stay that way. So if you're thinking about the prospect of potentially owning one of these, I would pull the trigger soon. But I wanted to talk about where this car is really going to hold its value, and that is in its ability to be a really, really fun weekend car. Every time you take it out, it is just an incredibly fun and rewarding experience to drive. Go out and go for a drive and feel the experience of a unhindered, raw, fun driving experience. So that's what we're doing today. And I think that's really where cars like this hold their value. Now, I wanted to discuss a little bit about the S650 and the new S650 GT350 built by Shelby American, because it's only been a few weeks since that was revealed. And I think when it comes to something like that, that this car sets itself apart from that one by being a little bit more special. It's a 5-liter Coyote V8 with a Whipple supercharger on it, and I think when it comes to building a car with the Shelby name on it, I think that this car, as well as the S197 GT500, the S550 GT500, they all had bespoke engines. They all had engines and powertrains that were built specifically for them. In this car's case, with the Voodoo 5.2-liter V8, the GT500 with the Predator V8, and the Trinity V8 in the S197 GT500, all of the engines were built for them. The new Shelby is more of a GT with an aero package and a supercharged 5-liter Coyote. It is the same Coyote that you get in the S650 GT. Not to say that it's a bad engine, not to say that the car is not going to be good, because I'm sure it will be. However, it does kind of take it down a couple notches when it comes to how special it is. And I think that's where this car actually really shines. Just taking a nice leisurely drive through the suburbs of Southeast Florida. And, you know, today I got up in the morning and I got the car cleaned up. I still wanted to take it out. I wanted to go do something with it. And every second Sunday of the month, there is a car show here in South Florida in Plantation at Plantation Walk. They do their second Sunday car and truck show. We went over there, we had lunch. It was a really, really fun experience. And it kind of reminded me, you know, I just filmed the video on the daily driver capability of the GT350, and it kind of got it in my mind, you know, what this car was actually built for. The experience of being behind the wheel of this car is unlike any experience that I've ever had. It is just the feeling of this car. It was really, really built to drive. Now, it is a decent daily driver. Obviously, if you want to see that video, the link will be in the description. I'll put it up on the screen right here if you want to see how the GT350 is to daily drive. But I think more importantly, it is the fun factor of being able to take this car out on a weekend like what we did is just completely unmatched by any car that I've ever been in. The handling, the connection of you to the road that you get with this car is just otherworldly. It gets so much love and attention from everyone that sees it. Everyone sees that menacing snake logo and they just are drawn to it, especially with this car and the color that it's in. It's just such a great experience to be behind the wheel of this car. And I think that is really where this car shines. And I think that's where it's going to hold its value. So that's all I really wanted to come on and talk about today. I didn't want to waste too much time. I just wanted to get behind the wheel and take you guys out for a nice little Sunday evening drive. I'm going to insert some footage of some of the cars that we had at this little gathering today. It was a whole lot of fun. It was a blast. I've just been having an absolute blast in this car. If you like this video, please go down and hit the like button, hit the share button, tell your friends. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get notified when we post a new video. If you're looking for car detailing products, go check the link in the description for Formal Debut Shop at formaldebushop.com. Pick up anything you may need over there. And as always, for Formal Debut Detailing, my name is Dom, and I'll see you guys on the next one.